Sports give kids so much more than wins and losses. They build confidence, teamwork, leadership, resilience, lessons that prepare them for success in school, in careers, and in life. None of that matters if kids aren't safe. A concussion, an injury, or unsafe conditions can end a child's sports journey too soon. Safe Sports Network is there, on the sidelines, in schools, and in our community, preventing injuries, responding to emergencies, and guiding kids safely back to the games they love. With every donation, you're not just funding a program, you're protecting kids' futures. You're investing in safer fields, gyms, and rinks. Please join us. Support Safe Sports Network, because every child deserves to play safe.
Right, that's Tebow. He's running all the way back to the left of the 5-yard line, stretches it out. That's Anthony D. He gets out to the 25. He breaks another tackle to the 30, the 35, the 40, 50, the 45, the 40, 30, 25. There's nobody near him.
No flags.
What a play.
Anthony D goes the distance. D stands for distance. Come the Clippers. On the low block, kick out, downtown, Yahtzee! By Landry, 0-0, 0-on-0. Caruso from downtown, knocks down a triple.
In front of the goal mouth, they jump for it. The header finds the back of the net. Hadley Camo with a spectacular play.
Meet Bouvier Prepare, your game changer in college athletics recruitment. We cut through the chaos, focusing on superb communication and top-notch organization. One-on-one attention, tailored strategies, and a winning game plan for emails, calls, camps, visits, and offer closings. Be prepared. Your limitless future starts now with Bouvier Prepare.
Always been a big proponent of Velcro on the shoes. Steve Cody has his Velcro sneakers on today, I think. All right, back the other way come the Lancers. Murray gave it into Sullivan. Sullivan, a little hesitation, lost the handle. And the Lancers will reset with Murray. This is Ekrit. She gave it up. Sammy, jumper, short, may have been tipped. And a good rebound by Yankovic. That ball deflected. Burlington will keep possession. Evelyn Robertson and Brittany Robertson are the coaches. Up, in, and good. Don't put your head down for a second. You might miss something as Brooke Ekrit gets the steal. She'll get a three-point attempt the old-fashioned way. She'll have to earn it from the free throw line. First team foul against Burlington as Ekrit knocks down the freebie. 5-0. Lancers tried to feed that low block. They were looking for Harper Gutheim. Got to get it in, need help, find it in the left corner. In no man's land, able to get it back to May. May lost the handle there, trying to get it to Banyan, or Bainan rather. And now the Lancers will reset. A little two-player game. Ekrit's not shy, no. Good, strong rebound by Brooke Wilson. Feeding underneath to the streaking Sullivan, hacked in the act, and Sammy will head back to the free throw line. Second team foul against the Seahorses. And a quick timeout called by Coach Robertson. He wants to talk it over. It'll be a 30-second timeout. That'll give us a chance to welcome you all here to game two. As we mentioned, if you lost audio in the first game, in the second half, shoot us a message. Let us know that you can hear us now. 6:19 to go in the first quarter. Game one is in the books. We'll bring 4 to you here this morning into the afternoon. And then 5 on Sunday and 5 more on Monday. Timeout in the books. It'll be Sullivan on the free throw line. Sammy back irons the first. She'll get a second. Nice crowd here on hand for the holiday tournament at Londonderry High School in New Hampshire. 0 for 2 for the senior captain, but an offensive rebound and great hustle by Brooke Wilson, keeping things alive. Oh, what a crossover. Up and in. Gemma Murray, and you won't see it in the books, but Brooke Wilson should get credit there, keeping that play alive. A steal. And back the other way, Ekrit looking over the top, was looking for teammate underneath. I think it was Allison, but couldn't get it to her. And now back the other way come the Seahorses. Una Bainan gave it up, was knocked out. Gathering it back in was Harper. Harper back over the top to Asher. Nice pass down on the low block. Fadeaway, no, and they're going to call Sullivan on the foul. So Harper's going to head to the line for a pair of free throws. 5:37 to go. Burlington trying to get on the scoreboard. And the defending Vermont state champions will do just that. Harper 1 out of 1. She'll get a second. Comley knocks down the second. 7-2. 5:35 to go. Seahorses are picking up man-to-man defense. Good pick on ball, little pick and roll action to the cup. And Sullivan will head back to the free throw line. It'll be the third team foul against Burlington. Remember, the race is to 5. You don't want to win that race. Back iron on the first. Sullivan will get a second. We watched this Londonderry team play Bishop Girton a few nights ago, and they just went across the border and beat #1 team in Massachusetts, Wachusett High School. Sammy Sullivan goes 1 out of 2 on that trip. 8-2 Londonderry Lancers. Feeding the low post, they'll kick things back out. All kinds of problems operating in the half-court. Ball will be called a jump ball. Once again, doing the dirty work. Brooke Wilson getting on the floor there. And will steal a possession away for the Lancers. So Wilson, kind of the unsung hero here in the first quarter, doing all the little things. Egret down into the corner. Sullivan was looking for Allison, and she just couldn't find the handle. Downtown, no. That one went up and over, so it'll be Londonderry Lancer ball. It was a good look from the far corner from 3. Just couldn't get it to fall. Into the corner, downtown, no. But another rebound, and guess who? Brooke Wilson. Yahtzee! Gemma Murray knocks down a triple. Man-to-man defense being employed by the Lancers. Trying to make life difficult for this Seahorse team. They had that backdoor cut, found it. And a turnover for the Seahorses. They had something brewing there, did Burlington on the opposite side block. They just couldn't get it in. Into the corner. No. Good rebound pulled down by Emma Maley. To the elbow. Now baseline, side, knockdown, Yahtzee for Harper. Steal. Emma Maley looking for help. Finds a streaker in the paint. Couldn't get it to go. And it looked like Asher may have been bothered briefly through the paint. Seahorses will keep possession. Coach Robertson will head to the bench. That one may have been bothered from downtown. It was a long look for Maley. Now Londonderry will reverse the floor. Far side, downtown, no. Long rebound gathered in by Yankovic. Now the Seahorses will operate in the half court. Little 2-player game going there. Runner in the lane and a kiss off the glass. What a pretty make there for Baden. Baseline shut off, went back towards the middle, couldn't get it to go, followed her own shot, stole it away. And getting hacked in the act will be Brooke Egret, and she'll head to the line. And that's 4 team fouls. And all fell silent. All was calm, all was bright. Brooke knocks down the first.
Silent. All was calm, all was bright.
Shooter's touch, friendly home rims. 2 out of 2 for Brooke, and she's got 5.
Brooke knocks.
Downtown baseline, long 3, no. Offensive rebound battled for. We'll get a jump ball call, and possession will stay with the Seahorses. Got to get it in. Clock's running. Finally over the top it goes. Maley will do the honors from the top of the key. Bainan will bring things back out. She's pestered to the right side. Now she'll dribble drive. And Bainan being assertive. So foul called against Londonderry. Ball on the floor, rolls around. Lancers come away with it. And Maley got a paw in there and stole it. Runner, no. And a good quick first step there for Bainan, and she's going to head to the free throw line for a pair. She's got 2 points. Looking for numbers 3 and 4. Couldn't get the first one to go. Each coach will head to his bench. One out of 2 there for Bainan. A little pressure being applied now by the Seahorses. Good help defense by Maley, but a better job of passing to the weak side, finding La Priori. Alana's in the books. Good help. Runner, baseline, no good. Sullivan will run. She doesn't have the numbers. She'll retreat. Over it goes to Ekrit. Ekrit now will find Murray. Murray, a little pull-up jumper, no. Battled for, coming away with it. Looked like Maley had it, and it went out of bounds. We'll call it off of La Priori. Seahorses trying to dig into this Lancer lead. Steal. Murray, good body control. And Gemma has 7. Maley over the horse. Long jumper, no good. One and done. Sullivan now. Thought about going airmail over the top. May have had Ekrit briefly. 2 captains working together. And now to the 3rd captain. Murray's not shy. Yahtzee! And she's feeling it with 10. Nice pass underneath. It was bothered there. Mary just stuck her hands up, and Ekrit will come back the other way. Into the corner. Sullivan. They'll say no after the final buzzer. We'll go to the end of the first quarter. It is a 12-point Londonderry Lancer advantage as they are up on the Vermont State champions 20-8. Stay up to date with all the highlight guides, upcoming live streams. Subscribe to THG Sports Network and our YouTube channel today, and never miss out on the games you want to see. Just go to thehighlightguy.com, choose the live stream page, and click the buy button. For YouTube, search The Highlight Guy and hit subscribe. We thank you in advance. We would also like to welcome anyone who may be watching on to remind you, if you think you'd like to advertise with The Highlight Guy, or you just want more information, contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com. That's Steve, S-T-E-V-E, at thehighlightguy.com. I want to thank you all for watching here today. The highlight guy, proud to be bringing you the best in New England girls basketball action. Count them, 5 New England states are represented here. State champions from each of those states in arguably one of the best New England tournaments of the winter season. And Coach John Doherty, the Londonderry Lancers, talked about how this came into being, and now teams want to come here. They want to play in this prestigious tournament, and John asked us to come and do the games, and we are happy to be spending our holidays with you. Hope you all had good time with your family and your friends, and now you're settling in. This 2026 is right around the corner, and what better way to ring it in than with some quality girls basketball action. We will be meeting with New England Basketball Journal's Ethan Fuller, Game 3. And Ethan spoke with us earlier this morning on the highlight guy, so nice of him to join us. Lancers start with first possession of the second quarter. Sullivan kicks it out. Ekrit and Sullivan, little 2-player game now. They go into the baseline. LaPriori lost her dribble, was able to get it back up top, and the Lancers will reset with Murray. Hounded there by Thomas Demerit. And Rowan making life all kinds of difficult, and then Asher Gula also making life difficult. Came away with a steal, but Murray was able to rip it out of her hands. So a little back and forth. Murray's going to head to the free throw line. It was Asher Gula who came away with that steal for the Seahorses, and then got herself trapped right in front of the bench, and Murray came away with it. Knocks down the first, she'll get a second. Coach Doherty will head back to his bench. Rolls around and friendly home rims. And Murray has 12 points to lead all Lancers. Yankovic needs help, finds it. Catch and shoot. It was a good look for Maley. She couldn't get it to go. Also not shy. And downtown, just a 2-pointer. It looked like Rowan Thomas Demerit had a 3-pointer, but her toe must have been on the line. So just a 2, 22-10 in favor of the Lancers. Spin move, Sullivan, no, but hacked in the act. I think that one is going to go against Gula, I believe. That'll be Asher's. I believe it's her first. Sammy Sullivan knocks down the first. She'll get a second. Two out of 2 for the senior captain. And she's 3 out of 6 so far in this one. 5 points total. Little backdoor action. Nice look. Sullivan cleans the glass. Comes away with it. Found herself in a bit of a bear hug there, ripped through it. Sullivan thought about it. They were going to double her. Kick out downtown. Rainmaker, no. Long rebound gathered in by Rowan Thomas Demerit, and back the other way comes Maley. Emma now. Crossover. Needs help. Finds it in Guthiem. Guthiem down into the corner. They tried to feed her back on the low block, but it went through Harper's hands. Miyabuko will come back the other way. Into the corner. Nice job, unselfish. Downtown, no. Followed her shot. Long rebound. Guthiem was able to control it, but stealing it. Oh, and missed it. But was able to get her own rebound was LaPriori. Now they will reset. All 5 beyond the arc, and now 3 of them converge. From the right baseline, downtown, no. Another offensive rebound gathered in by Ekrit, and they will reset again with Sullivan. Murray. Sullivan, not shy. No. Long rebound gathered in by Yankovic, and May will give it up. Got to save it. Too much mustard on that hot dog for Maley as she couldn't keep it in bounds. And we got a couple of subs checking in for Burlington. It'll be Taylor Johnson, number 2. And Deanna Bainan checking in, number 5 for the Seahorses. I want to thank all of our friends watching from Burlington, Vermont. Good ball movement by the Lancers. Yahtzee! Knockdown triple for Mia Bucco. I think it was either Bucco or it was Ekrit. I'm not quite sure. So we'll have to check that one back on the replay. I think it was Bucco. Steve Cody just throws his hands up in the air. He's reading the newspaper, folks. Stolen there, number 5, Gemma Murray. High off the glass, no. Sullivan cleans it up. She goes up strong and gets hacked in the act. So good job of chasing that down on the trailer position by Sam Sullivan. I'm going to give that 3-pointer to Bucco. I think it was Bucco. Sullivan calmly knocks down the first. If you think we're wrong, go ahead and I'll give you Steve Cody's personal cell phone number. Just keep texting until he changes it. The score, not his phone number. Sammy Sullivan hits the first. She'll get a second. Goes 2 out of 2. And since missing her first 3, she's gone 5 for 5. She's got 7 total. Londonderry matched up. Hands on ball. Dribble drive, kick out downtown. No. Good rebound by Ekrit. She'll run. Skip pass across the way. That ball got deflected. Not sure if Bucco was trying to skip pass it or shoot it, but either way, possession will go back to the Lancers. Murray comes back around the scorer's table. They'll reset the half court. Sullivan feeding underneath. And a make there. Allison, good body position. She's in the books. Nice block, feeding the low post. Up and under, and a tough make there for May Yankovic. The Lancers getting down the floor in transition and just owning the offensive glass. Skip pass across the way. Good ball fake by Murray. Little pull up in the lane. One-hander is good. And she's got 14 to lead the hosts. Nice bounce pass down on the low block. Downtown, Yahtzee. Emma Melee joins the 3-party. Melee knocks down a triple. Once again, no shot clock in the state of New Hampshire, so these teams can take their time setting up their offenses. Oh, nice job. Up too hard, but cleaning it up and finishing at the cup. Number 22, Sammy Sullivan. Sullivan with a chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way as we welcome back in the acoustic shadows. Bucco will head to the bench and Brooke Wilson back into the game. No good on that one. Out of bounds. Seahorses will keep possession. 2:38 to go here in the second quarter. 35-15 in favor of the home team, the Lancers. Now checking in for the Seahorses, number 22, Rosa Cora. And Maley will get a break. That ball stolen Back the other way comes Ekrit. Ekrit down into the corner. Dribble drive. Good body control. Up with the left. Too hard. Pulling down that rebound was Bainan. Bainan now will dribble. Foul line extended. Runner, no. And I think they're going to call it on Ekrit. We'll check on the number. It is going to go against Brooke. Ooh, and shaken up a little bit here. Bainan kind of hobbled, and she'll go down. She'll crouch down around the basket, and want to check on her. Gingerly walking towards the free throw line. Hope she's okay. Senior guard. They'll let her take her time, rightfully so. Diana Bainan, senior guard. She's got 3 points, and she'll head to the line. Attempting to get 4 and 5. There's 4. Nice make there by the senior. Her second is off the mark, gathered in by Wilson. And now a skip pass all the way down. Wow. What a finish at the cup by Ekrit. This Londonderry team just gets out and runs. Bainan will come out of the game. And taking her place will be Asher Gula, sophomore guard. And they don't cover Gula on the inbound. Oh, little leather souffle, jump ball called. Possession will stay with the Seahorses. Down on the low block. 3-point shot, no. Gemma Murray gets it over the top. Ekrit now. They were looking for Sullivan, but stepping into that passing lane was Gula. She'll run. Needs help, finds it. Leather souffle once again, and banished from the kingdom of hardwood. Sullivan quickly gets it down the floor, up and in to Gemma Murray. Another steal. Murray had a chance for 2 quick baskets. Murray with another steal. Ekrit, jump shot on the baseline, no good, but Ekrit follows it up with a rebound. Brooke gets it back up top to Murray. Coach Doherty calls another play. 1:10 to go in the first half. That ball nearly stolen. Now it is. And another steal. Bodies hit the floor. We're going to get a travel call. As looked like Brooke Wilson was falling to the floor and may have dragged that pivot foot. So the Seahorses are fortunate there. As checking into the game will be Alexis Von Avery. And Allison DeNovo will check out. Ball comes into the baseline. Yankovic, left-hand pass. Little give and go from Gula to Yankovic, but it was broken up. Nice pass, baseline, no. Another offensive rebound. Runner up and off the mark. Sullivan's there to clean it up. Up strong, no. Another rebound, up strong. And this time, Sullivan finishes. She's got 11. Turnover once again by Burlington, so it'll be Londonderry Lancer ball. A couple of Lancers will check in. Mia Bucco and Alana LaPriori will come in for Coach Doherty. 31 seconds to go, 41-16 in favor of the Lancers. You're watching live on the highlight guy. Crossover dribble in the corner. Had the baseline. Tough angle though, and coming away with it is Gula. She'll run. Ooh, she hits the floor. And we're going to get a foul call on Londonderry. And they're going to call it on Bucco, who just re-entered the game. Got to get it in. They find Yankovic. Back up top. We're going to get a little blocking fall here. Yeah, and it's a good call. Von Avery was trying to close off the lane and took her off her spot. Rowan Thomas Demerit to do the honors. Inbound pass. Tried to force it in to Yankovic. A couple of Lancers were stuck in there, and we'll do it all over again. Same pass, different result. And we will head to the half. Your score, 2 quarters in game number 2 are in the books. We'll head to the half with Londonderry up 41-16. We got to pay some bills. We'll be right back with second half action and some numbers right after this. You're watching on The Highlight Guy.
Sports give kids so much more than wins and losses. They build confidence, teamwork, leadership, resilience, lessons that prepare them for success in school, in careers, and in life. None of that matters if kids aren't safe. A concussion, an injury, or unsafe conditions can end a child's sports journey too soon. Safe Sports Network is there, on the sidelines, in schools, and in our community, preventing injuries, responding to emergencies, and guiding kids safely back to the games they love. With every donation, you're not just funding a program, you're protecting kids' futures. You're investing in safer fields, gyms, and rinks. Please join us. Support Safe Sports Network, because every child deserves to play safe.
Meet Bouvier Prepare, your game changer in college athletics recruitment. We cut through the chaos, focusing on superb communication and top-notch organization. One-on-one attention, tailored strategies, and a winning game plan for emails, calls, camps, visits, and offer closings. Be prepared. Your limitless future starts now with Bouvier Prepare.
Hi, this is Deb Cody with the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal and Lakes and Mountains Realty. I have a passion for helping people, and I love to help people with their real estate goals, whether it's buying, selling, or investing. I'm licensed in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Maine, and work with an incredible team, the Dow Group, which has been the #1 real estate team in New Hampshire for the past several years. Collectively, the team has sold over $1 billion worth of real estate in the past 20 years. If you're curious to know what the local market is like in your area, feel free to reach out via my website, deb.thedowgroup.com, and let's get connected.
Hi, this is Terry Queenan from Earth Tech Systems Geothermal. We're in Nashua, New Hampshire today. We just finished putting geothermal in this historical home built in 1937. Let's go in and check it out. We're now inside the house. These are the two well lines coming in. There's one 500-foot borehole. This is the piping. This is the flow center that moves the water to the geothermal unit, which is over here. This is a very simple, high-efficiency system made by water furnace. This is the return duct, and we have the unit in place here. This is the water furnace 7 series that's in this home. This is the return air filter. Those are the pipes coming from the non-pressurized flow center. The blower is on the top, the compressor's on the bottom. Very quiet machine. This is a storage tank that makes very warm water. The water goes from this point into an on-demand tankless when there's a call for showers, cooking, etc. So not only is the customer going to save an immense amount of money, they're going from about a $1,300 a year oil bill to be on target right now for about a $300 geothermal bill, and the well is directly under me. If you'd like to learn more, check us out on our website, earthtechsystems.com.
Are you looking to play sports in college? Almost every college recruiting website recommends having a highlight video as one of the top 3 crucial recruiting tools. In fact, 93% of college coaches we surveyed said they watch a recruit's highlight video as part of their player assessments. Our sole purpose is to make you look good. Our highlight videos include an athlete bio and accolade page, stop motion, and player highlight. The video is not done until you are completely satisfied and say it's done. We also upload to YouTube or whatever recruiting platform you use. The highlight guy can also film your high school or club games to capture you in action, resulting in amazing footage that you can use to help create your highlight video. We have the expertise to help you get recruited. Check out our website at thehighlightguy.com or contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com to get started on your path to playing sports at college.
Welcome back to the campus here at Londonderry High School here in Londonderry, New Hampshire. You are watching New England girls basketball. It's the Holiday Hoops Classic, the Londonderry Invitational. Jason Roby bringing you all of the action here on the highlight guy. Steve Cody, as always, is the man on the moving pictures. We are at halftime, game 2 of 4 today. And it's Burlington, Vermont taking on the Londonderry Lancers, the home team wearing their white uniforms with blue numbers outlined in red. Burlington in their black uniforms with white numbers. Lancers enjoying a 41-16 advantage in the scorebook. Murray gets the ball over half court. Good pick on ball, trying to get that pick and roll started. DeNova, a little pull up in and out, but Sullivan cleans the glass. Miss Windex herself. And she's having a game. Maley working against her number counterpart in DeNova. Was able to find Thomas Demerit up top. And that is a long-range jumper from the tail of the horse at half court. Was Emma Maley. She's got a pair of triples. Sullivan, top of the key, delay. DeNova now, baseline, shut off, double team. Had to get it back to Sullivan. They skip it. Cleaning up the backside of the glass was Gemma Murray. She has 18. Ball gets stolen. Back the other way comes Ekrit. Brooke up with the left hand, and she finishes. She's got 9. And Coach Doherty talks about this three-headed monster of Murray, Ekrit, and Sullivan, and they have been all that. Another long-range three-pointer is up and no good. Sullivan pulls down the board. She'll reverse it back to the left side. Finds Murray in the corner. That one may have been bothered. Yankovic now working at the top of the key. Got it over to the left side. Nice spin move. Good body control and a great finish by Rowan Thomas Demerit. And she has 4. Lancers trying to run the half-court offensive set. Wilson got it over to DeNova in the corner. That one is off the mark. Thomas Demerit pulls down the rebound, and she'll come back the other way. Able to find Guthiem. That one hits the net only, but an offensive rebound gathered in by Yankovic. That one's going to go off of a Lancer hand. I think it was Wilson who touched it last. 26-point advantage for Londonderry. They're playing the defending state champs from Burlington, Vermont. That high arcing shot was off the money. Sullivan did all she could to keep it in play. Brought it back into the paint. She'd be rewarded with a hack, and she'll head back to the free throw line. Sullivan has 13 points, a number of rebounds. That's point number 14. Shooter's touch, friendly rims, point number 15. Our third game today will feature the Medfield, Massachusetts Warriors, the two-time defending state champions. They'll be playing the Bedford Bulldogs, also the New Hampshire two-time defending state champs. What a pretty jump shot from the left baseline, knocked down by Harper Guthiem. She has 7. Shape-shifting through the lane, unable to get it to drop. Offensive rebound, no. Emma Maley came away with it. And they're going to say it will stay with the Seahorses. I want to remind you to stay up to date with all the Highlight Guys' upcoming live streams. For YouTube, search The Highlight Guy and hit subscribe. And subscribe to THG Sports Network. Never miss out on the games you want to see. A couple players hit the deck, and we can see Yankovic getting up slowly. Little pull-up jumper in the lane is off the mark. Another nice rebound there by Wilson. She kicked it out. Lancers will reset. They find Murray in the corner. No. Maley comes away with the rebound. Murray tried to steal it from her. Yeah, we've got a, and I thought that might be a situation where May Yankovic kind of holding her head may have bumped heads or hit the floor, and anytime you have a head injury, you want to make sure you get that taken care of. So Yankovic will head to the bench. Hope she's doing okay. Asher Gula will check in for Burlington. Bainan now working the point. Good switch there defensively by the Lancers. Maley picks up a ball unpicked. Long range jumper, finds front iron, and back the other way comes Sullivan. Good control and knocks another one in. She's got 17. Maley. Nice pass on the baseline. Guthiem couldn't get it to go. Good hustle trying to keep it alive was Bainan, but it went off of her hands. So it'll be Lancer ball. Madison Kuchar will check in, as will Alana LaPriori for the Lancers. Murray. Left-hand dribble. Finds Ekrit. Ekrit, nice pass to Sullivan. That one, hot potato, right through the wickets. Sullivan back up top to Ekrit. Kuchar from the elbow, found her spot, knocked down a little jumper, and Maddie is in the books. 53-23, 30-point advantage for the Lancers. Right-hand dribble. Lane was shut down. Good help defense. That ball gets stolen by Ekrit. She's off to the races. Goes up strong. Finishes at the cup. And I think they're going to get Maley with the push. And so heading to the free throw line will be Brooke Ekrit. A chance for a three-point play. Getting ready to check in for Burlington will be number 21, Elizabeth Lorraine. And a timeout call. That'll give us a chance to tell you if you like what you're seeing and hearing with our live stream and you think you'd like to advertise with the Highlight Guy, or you just want more information, contact Steve, S-T-E-V-E, at thehighlightguy.com. Also want to welcome our new sponsor, Luke's Bar and Grill, L-U-K-S, Luke's Bar and Grill, founded in 2019. They provide a welcoming space with great food, refreshing drinks, and an atmosphere that always feels like home. Find them at 142 Lowell Road in Hudson, or online at lukesbarandgrill.com. That's Luke's, L-U-K-S, barandgrill.com. You looking to play sports in college? If yes, then let the Highlight Guy help you get noticed and recruited. We create highlight videos, film sporting events, and we live stream like today, all with the goal of helping athletes get noticed by college coaches. With the Highlight Guy, you are the star, so let us help you. Go to thehighlightguy.com or email Steve at thehighlightguy.com to get started. All right. That timeout is in the books. Ekrit makes her way to the free throw line and can't complete the three-point play. Rebound was pulled down there by Gula, and back the other way come the Seahorses. Emma Maley gets it down onto the baseline. Jumper, long range, no. Another rebound. Good board there by Bainan. And because of that rebound by Bainan, Maley able to knock down her third triple of the day. She's got 9. That long three off the glass, no good, and Maley will run. Couldn't get it to go. Good body position by Gula on the glass. And as a result, the Seahorses will keep possession. Murray will check in and Sullivan will get a break. That ball, oh, it looked like a little bit of a tip. Asher Gula, however, gets hacked in the act, and she will head to the free throw line. 1:49 to go in the quarter. Sophomore guard takes her first shot at it, misses the first, she'll get a second. Asher Gula goes 1 out of 2 on that trip. She's in the books. 55-27, 1:44 to go in the third frame. Londonderry operating in the half court. Side iron, no, and a good rebound. Seahorses had numbers. Runner in the lane's no good. Ooh, we'll get a jump ball called as Asher Gula hits the deck pretty hard on that one. She's getting a nice round of applause from the fans here in attendance. Burlington will keep possession. Nice bounce pass. They tried to find Baden. And that foul will go against, I think, Madison Kuchar. Got to get it in. They find Gula. Gula gave it up. Good quick hands defensively by the Lancers, getting into those passing lanes. And that one was blocked, and it was blocked into Harper Guthim's hands as she was standing out of bounds, so the Lancers get possession. 1:10 to go in the third frame. Over the top now, they find Ekrit. Ekrit taking her time. Bucone back to Ekrit, now the left side. They find the low block. Nice move up and under, couldn't finish. Throwing it up into the middle of the floor, another turnover downtown. No, another offensive rebound. And a chance for a three-point play. What a finish by Alana LaPriori. So she's going to head to the line. Only one senior, two seniors on this Seahorse team. Completing the three-point play is the sophomore, Alana LaPriori. So a lot of young players on this Seahorse team, the defending Vermont State champion. Nice bounce pass, but getting the feet into that passing lane. Maley's not shy. That hits the front of the rim, and back the other way comes Kuchar. She'll pull things back and reset. Runner. What a make, and a pretty one by Murray. 10 seconds to go in the third frame. Emma Maley. Nice play. Couldn't get it to go. And that will do it for the third quarter. It'll be 60-27 as we head to the fourth frame. Jason Robicon, all the action for you. Steve Cody, as always, the man on the moving pictures. You are watching live on the Highlight Guy. I want to thank you all for joining us here during this holiday tournament, arguably one of the best, if not the best, in all of girls basketball in New England. 2 more games to go here this afternoon, as our third game will feature the Bedford Bulldogs of the state of New Hampshire, the 2-time Division I defending state champs, against the Medfield, Massachusetts Warriors, also the 2-time defending state champs from the state of Massachusetts. Bedford in the conversation is one of the best teams in all of New England. And I'm sure that's going to be quite the game that we're going to see in just about 10 to 15 minutes, the conclusion of this one. Then the Sacred Heart Sharks of Connecticut. Connecticut State Double L champions last year. The SCC champions, league and regular season and tournament champs, will be playing the Wyndham Jaguars, who are also undefeated. Coach Todd Stephanides and the Jags will do battle against Coach Jason Kirk and the Sacred Heart Sharks in our final game here this afternoon. So a lot of action still upcoming. I want to thank you for spending all that time with us on the Highlight Guy. Fourth quarter has started. Downtown, DeNovo, no. A good box out by Guthiem, and back the other way comes Burlington. Maley wasn't shy. That one came up just a bit short. Offensive rebound and a finish at the cup. Asher Gula, the sophomore guard, chasing down that offensive rebound and a chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Gula's rainmaker is a completion of the 3-point play. 60-30 in favor of the Lancers. In the corner, downtown, no. Another good rebound by Guthiem. Good positioning by Harper. Pass to the high elbow. Guthiem, turnaround jumper is true. So Harper has 9. Of course, all these numbers, once again, unofficial. Bounce pass, low block. Bothered there by Guthiem, and a steal. This has been the Harper show the last couple of possessions. Harper, pull-up jumper. No. Rebound battled for. It's going to go out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Seahorses. We have a substitute coming in. This will be number 24, Alcinda Maludi. And that will give Bainan a break. Lorraine gave it up. Top of the key, it comes back to Malay. Or Maley, rather, excuse me. Maley in and out. And another good battle for that rebound, as the recently checked in Maludi did battle and will keep possession for the Seahorses. Little baseline jumpers off the mark, battled for. Gathered in by Bucco. Ekrit, dribble drive, penetrate, kick, downtown. Bucco, no. Oh, but following the shot, Allison DeNovo, and she was hacked in the act, and she'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Brooke Wilson will check in for Madison Kuchar. DeNovo prepares to take her free throw. And she does just that. Completes the 3-point play. Maley, left-hand dribble, working against Ekrit. That one airmailed into the close to the bleachers on the side here. Whoa. DeNovo making this her own personal fourth quarter. She's got 5 in the fourth, 7 overall. Yankovic with a pretty pass underneath to Guthiem. She just couldn't control it. And look who came in. Maludi came in there to battle again and keep the possession alive. No, she did not, because it's alternating possessions, and the last time they got it, this time Londonderry gets it. But good hustle there by Alcina. Back the other way come the Seahorses. Maley working against Avery. Alexis Von Avery. Now the ball comes out to the side. Maludi gave it up. Left-hand runner is up and good. Rowan Thomas demerit. She has 6. DeNovo. Back up top to Ekrit. Left-hand dribble in the lane. Runner blocked. And another jump ball will be called, and this time it will go to the Seahorses. 3 subs come in, 2 for the Lancers, 1 for Burlington. For Burlington, it's Taylor Johnson, the sophomore guard. Downtown, no. Another good rebound by Brooke Wilson. Will find Bucco. And now to the left side it goes. Dribble penetrate, runner in the lane, up and in for Alana LaPriori. The sophomore has 7. 67-34, 4:10 left in this one. Driving to the bucket was Harper Guthiem. She was hacked in the act. She's going to head to the free throw line. And Harper has 9 points so far here this afternoon. In and out on the first. She'll get a second, trying to get to double digits. Kuchar will check back in for Wilson. Walking that tightrope, keeping the ball alive. Guthiem goes 0 for 2, and Londonderry comes away with it. That ball stolen. 2-on-1, taking it all the way up and in is Rowan Thomas demerit. She has 8, 4 here in the fourth quarter. Baseline, up and under. Wow. Good body control there by Alexis Von Avery. She's in the scoring book. 3:53 to go. Sticking a Lancer in that passing lane was Von Avery. Good ball movement by Burlington downtown, no, but that's going to go off of Bucco's hand, so it will stay Seahorses ball. Threes are wild. 3:33 to go in this one. Steele running is Von Avery. Alexis up and in with the right hand. Rowan Thomas demerit comes over the hind legs of the horse. Working against Von Avery. That ball will roll out of bounds, and they're going to say it will stay with Burlington. What a pass underneath, but a little leather souffle as Maludi had a good look at it, but her shot was blocked. Five new players will come onto the floor, and 5 will head off for the Seahorses. Runner is up and in. Ariana White. Downtown, Rainmaker no good. Bodies hit the floor and battled for. We're going to get a jump ball call. Good sportsmanship there. Possession will stay with the Lancers, I believe. No, they're going to say it's going to be Burlington ball. Ball comes into Rosalind Wallstrom. She got it on the low block, goes up strong, couldn't get it to go. Good look there for Wallstrom. Bucco pulled down the rebound, and back the other way comes Von Avery and the Lancers. LaPriori back up to the top of the key to Kuchar. Kuchar. Lancers will lose it. Another jump ball, and this time possession will stay with Londonderry. 1:14 to go in this one. It has been all Lancers, 73-36. The clock will continue to run here as point differential has made it so. Bainan now, right-hand dribble, finds her teammate, and another block shot. It was a good look for Burlington. Looked like Elizabeth Lorraine had an easy shot, good block. Onto the baseline. Good body control. Seahorses pull down the rebound. Jump shot, back irons, no good. Londonderry will run, but stolen there by Bainan. Bainan, good quick hands. Pick on ball, she doesn't use it, instead slices through the defense and couldn't get it to go, but what a make there. Or what an effort there by Bainan. So with 6 seconds to go in this one, the senior guard will head to the free throw line. One of only 2 seniors on this roster, Rosa Cora, number 22, as Bainan hits the first. She's gone 3 out of 5 here this afternoon. Chance to go 4 out of 6, and she does. She's got 6 points on the day. And that is going to do it for game number 2 here from the holiday tournament here in Londonderry, New Hampshire. It'll be a final of 73-39 in favor of the Lancers over the Burlington, Vermont Seahorses. So that will do it for game number 2. Game number 3 coming up in just a few minutes. We also hope to have New England Basketball Journal's Ethan Fuller joining us here up in the booth. I want to thank you all for watching us here on the Highlight Guy. We've got to pay some bills. We'll be right back with game number 3. So check out and then check back in on the game number 3 banner. It will be Bedford versus Medfield, Mass. You are watching on the Highlight Guy. We'll be right back after these messages.